Hello and welcome to a pick a card reading. This one is going to be what Spirit wants you to know at this time. What has Spirit been trying to tell you? If you've been seeing angel numbers, this is, what is the message behind that? This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody, but there may be some takeaways from each pile. So I just recommend, that you watch till the end for your pile. There may be 10 things, or there may be one thing, that resonates with you that you may need to hear at this time. Um, and if you guys are interested in crystal scoops, random mystery crystal scoops, I'm going to put my Etsy link in the bio, so you can go take a look, purchase if you'd like. If not, we'll just move on. So pile number one is going to be the Psychic Tarot, and we have this Howlite Hello Kitty for pile number one. Very pretty. Pile number two is going to be the Starseed Oracle, and this one is a flower agate dinosaur. This one's super cute too, so that's pile two. So go ahead, if you would like to pause, so that you can, decide which one is your pile, or, try to figure that out. That's fine. I'm going to just move forward. I apologize for the background noise, you guys, but I'm going to go ahead with pile number one. So pile two, I'm just going to set up here. And for those who chose the Hello Kitty, or that chose the Psychic Tarot deck, let's get into it. So, pile one, Spirit, what would you like pile one to know? Or what advice do you have for pile number one? What's going on with pile number one? And what would you like them to know? Oops. Okay. I feel there may be a couple people who chose this pile that resonate with the number 444. Or fairs. I don't know, fairs and hot dogs. That's so random. I don't have an explanation, but I'm just. And then there's also sunflowers. If you resonate with sunflowers, I'm hearing endings. Hmm. Upcoming endings. Let's see. All right, Spirit. What's going on with my pile number ones? What would you like them to know? Okay. Okay, yep, this makes sense. So, starting off, we have choose wisely and conflict and defeat. So, this really does feel like pick your battles, I feel like this is Spirit wanting to let you know that, well, I'll start by saying this. I feel like if you've chosen this pile, you'll know that this is your pile if you feel like you're struggling in your current situation. You feel like you've just been stuck in this dark tunnel and you don't know how to get out. And I feel that an important message here from Spirit is telling you, not only to pick your battles, but also you have control over your emotions. And it's, a little hard because sometimes we have to reprogram our way of thinking in order to have control over what it is that we're feeling. But I feel that you may have given your power to a situation or a person, and now I feel like there was an ending. And so you feel like you're left with almost nothing. And Spirit wants you to know you still have a lot. You still have a lot. Um, but more importantly, you still have that control. You still have your power. It's just reclaiming your power is the direction that you're needing to look, because I feel like you're more focused on. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. You're more focused on this hurt and what went down, instead of focusing on what about me? Where's my light? Where's my power? Um, where is my happiness? Where does that lie? And it's a need to switch the direction of what you've been prioritizing, switch the focus of what you've been prioritizing here. Um, because and the reason why I say that I'm feeling like there's an ending here is because we have positive movement forward in reverse and moving on in reverse, and I feel like there was an ending. And I really do feel like this is with a person, but take it how it resonates. So if it's a situation, just flip that dynamic. But I feel like it's like there was an ending that took place, and you're struggling with moving on or finding the light in the dark. It's like it's just really hard. I feel like you were just so invested. You were either just invested in general or emotionally invested in this person or situation, and you're like, um, what if I did this differently? Or why did they do that? Why did they treat me like this? Why did this go down like this? And it's like, before you find those answers and that closure, focus on, okay, who am I without this situation or person? Um, where does my power lie? What do I have control over? How do I focus on what it is that I have control over? And moving forward from there, that's going to kind of help you work through that healing process. Um, and kind of just picking up the pieces and creating a new picture, so that when you're in a new energy, you're able to look back at this situation and get those answers from yourself. Because I feel like you're kind of waiting for this person to come forward and give you that much deserved closure. But I don't feel like they're going to do it. I feel like this person has checked out, or the flame has gone out. And I'm not saying that it's your fault, it just happened like that. And so um, this is a very powerful pile, because after this hurt, it's like once you find your strength, nobody's going to be able to take that away from you, and it's going to lead you in a completely different direction. And I feel that once you're moved on and healed and moving in a different direction, this is when this person's going to see you. I feel like this person didn't necessarily they weren't able to see your worth or your light or your value, and so they just kind of used you, abused you, and left, which is not fair. But it's more of a blessing in disguise for you that they're now gone, because now you're not stuck with that. So what's some advice for my pile number one, Spirit? Memories of love. Some advice is to, if it's difficult for you to move on from the thought of this person, or move on from checking up on them, what are they doing, or reaching out to them, remember how they made you feel. Because when we go through separations or endings, it's like it's really easy for us to look at all the positive aspects that went down, but there's more negative here than positive, and Spirit's trying to have help you understand and revise what went, like the situation or the relationship or the connection, or this person just in general. How did they make you feel overall? Remember this relationship, but for right now, put aside the good times and focus on the times that you weren't treated fairly, or ignored, or left out in the cold. Remember how this person treated you, that um, they're not as like worthy as you're kind of making them out to be. um, this person does not, or situation, but they don't deserve you. Okay, what's some more advice for my pile ones? Yeah, we have light and balance, and I feel that this person really, it's like, unintentionally, I feel that you gave them your power. You gave your power away, because you were just kind of trying to settle, in a sense, to make it work, to make them desire you, or whatever situation this was. It's like giving away your power, so that uh, you become a little bit more submissive, or like obedient to this. But Spirit's trying to get you to switch your focus on this balance of reclaiming your back, reclaiming back your power, and trying to find balance in your life without this person or situation. Um, Trying to, it's like gaining a new perspective is what they would like you to do, to feel like you have everything, like your cup is full, even, whether this person is in your life or not. It's like feeling fulfilled within yourself. And then we'll do one more card here for you, pile one. What's the last card of advice for pile one, Spirit? I guess we got two. So first one is rest and rejuvenate. So this definitely is advising you to take a time out, to reflect over what went down, but also within yourself, and why do you feel like you need this person in your life, or what is it that they have that they can offer you, or is it just that you may have made this image of your head of you know their importance or their value, but it's not realistic, because I don't feel like this person is necessarily here, give me 1 second. Okay, continuing on. I feel like if you're able to, you know, and it's not gonna be easy, but even if it's, 2 minutes out of the day, 5 minutes out of the day, 5 hours out of the day, to emotionally or work on emotionally detaching yourself from this person, it's really gonna lead you to this transformation, which is this transformation is the healing process, but it's also gonna bring you to a deeper understanding of who you are and how important you are to um, or how important your value it is and your worth is, and how much you really do have to offer. And I feel that it's going to help you look at this situation as, wow, I gave so much to this person and they didn't even deserve it. So pile one, that's what I have for you, and I hope that I wish you the best on your healing journey, and I hope that um, you guys are able to transform past this. Stay strong, keep your head up, and remember that if things ended, it's always for a reason. So thank you so much, pile one, for watching. I'm going to get started with pile number two. Pile number two, if you have chosen this flower agate dinosaur, or if you chose the Starseed Oracle deck, welcome, welcome. This is going to be your reading. Let's see. Yeah, so this one's general, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I feel like this pile is more in the energy of self-discovery, but wondering about um, psychic abilities, I want to say, or abilities in general. What are your talents, or what are, like I said, your psychic abilities? This is just, I feel like this pile, if this resonates with you, this may be your message, but it's like wondering the good aspects that you have about yourself, or wondering what other people see in you that you don't. It's like wanting some sort of confirmation. Um, so we will just get right into it. And I do, advise you to watch through, the whole reading, because, maybe only one thing will resonate, maybe 12 things will resonate. It's a little hard to say since it is general, but if your intuition drew you to this pile, I do feel there's always a reason. So let's see. Spirit, what would you like pile two to know? What messages do you have for my pile number twos? Karmic relationships. Maybe some of you are still here from the first reading. You don't have to be, but I feel there are some people that, watched the first reading and now are here. So if you are, hello. We have Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. I feel it's either that you are currently going through some conflict and you're looking, what direction do I focus on? Or it's you've dealt with conflict and you're like, now where do I go from this? Because this is a challenging relationship that you overcame. This is dealing with somebody that doesn't deserve your energy, and then trying to move forward, figuring out how to move forward, or wanting confirmation, am I on the right path? So um and some people, this could be some sort of separation where it's a twin flame. You guys have to separate, work on yourself, and come back together. And some people are just kind of longing for that one person, their specific person. But how do I work on myself in order to attract that type of energy? So let's see. So tell me more, Spirit. What do pile twos need to know? I'm going to take the one card that I saw, which is, let's see, Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So I feel like you may be reaching for outside sources for confirmation, or looking for, uh, let's see, it's like externally looking for somebody to tell you you are worthy, you are psychic, you are special, you have something that I've never seen in anybody else. But there, spirit's trying to guide you to find that within yourself and confirm it for yourself. I feel like, yes, you don't see it. um you don't see this, like what makes you unique, or you have yet to learn it. And spirit wants you to know that if you keep searching outside of yourself, it's gonna feel like you're just, you keep hitting a dead end. um because before people see it for you, you have to see it for yourself in order for you to express it more and live in it. And then it's really going to stand out to other people. And it's not saying that, people don't see your uniqueness. But in order to enhance that is to understand what that is, about you, like understand, kind of who you are, as an individual, so that you can, um, separate yourself from the majority of people and focus on, things that make you happy, or what you like to do, or, who you really are in general, what you allow in your life, what you don't allow in your life, what boundaries do you set for yourself. And then we have Cracked Open, which says rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. And I feel like this is most definitely hand in hand with this karmic relationships. It's like you either are going through this, or you're about to, or you know you're working through it. It's like hitting rock bottom so that you're able to shed that old skin of who you once were and move forward with, this is who I am now. I am more self-aware, I am more confident. I now, trust myself and my intuition. I know who I am, and nobody else can tell me different. No matter when people try to, paint this picture or make me believe that this is how I am, or this is who I am, or this is what I deserve, I know that that is not my truth, because it's not coming from me. So I feel, if you're at rock bottom right now, um, it is such a blessing in disguise, because, and like I said, I mentioned that for pile one as well. It's like it's such a disguise, a blessing in disguise, because what's about to be, cracked open is so much more, beautiful and positive and understanding and just mature, like just so much more spiritual growth. Um, and that's the reason why you had to, encounter this karmic relationship, so that they can force you to plunge and hit rock bottom, and, open up that new version of yourself. It's like starting from scratch, and it's so much more positive than what you're used to or what you have been experiencing. We'll get three more cards for you, pile two. So let's see. We have I'm sorry. Wow. Right below karmic relationships. Wow. Defenselessness, writing past wrongs, and uprooting. So this is, just know that whatever went on between you and this karmic partner that, that caused this hurt, it's like I feel it was equal. You both hurt each other equally. And I do feel that both of you are sorry for doing that. It's just, you guys needed to grow, and your souls, agreed to, come into contact and have this go down the way that it went down, so that you guys could grow, maybe come back together, but more importantly, grow within yourself, help each other elevate. And it is in the most painful way possible, but pain brings so much positivity. And it's a need for you to forgive yourself for things that you're not proud of doing. Um, and and for you to genuinely learn from it and grow past it, to be able to say, yes, that's who I used to be, but this is who I am now, and I'm not proud of it. It did happen, but I am proud of how far I've come, that I'm not like that anymore. um, yeah, and I feel that you both are feeling hurt. You both are feeling hurt, or you both were, feeling hurt. And then we have I remember. Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. So this for sure was fated to happen between you and this person. There's nothing that you guys could have done to like salvage what went down. It's like it was meant to unfold this way. Um, but it's important for you to not forget what went on between you two, because remembering how this unfolded is bringing forth this self-acceptance, like, oh my gosh, like I said, um, I reacted this way and I don't want to be like that anymore. So how can I um, work on myself in order to not experience that again, or not repeat past cycles. It's like remembering when it gets hard, remembering to forgive yourself, and also um, that isn't who you are anymore, or that's not who you're going to be. Like, remember that there is growth that can come from this. But in order for this growth to happen, you have to kind of, analyze and relive, those hurtful moments, so that you can grow. And then one last card for pile 2. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. And I feel for sure it's hard for you to watch this person do what it is that they're doing. I feel like whatever they're doing is in some way it's hurtful for you to see, and it's important that you don't copy what it is that they're doing, but you go a different direction. Like, okay, you're with somebody else and you're treating them the way that I wanted to be treated. All right, well, I'm just gonna have to accept that for what it is, and I'm gonna go, this way where I'm working on myself. So when the next relationship comes to me, I know that I'm healed and I'm ready to start it so that it can last a long time. um, don't follow the actions that this person did, or if they caused you hurt, don't seek revenge. This is more of like, be the bigger person and move forward and learn that whoever it was that they were at the time isn't someone you want to be with, or it isn't somebody that you want to, like, embody. So it's like being that person that you wish that you could have been in a relationship, or in general, like that strong individual. Work on yourself so that you can get to that point, because if your soul is really yearning for, or really attracted to, people who are independent and are full of self-love and confidence and um, and pride and courage, it's like it's because that's available to you, but it takes a little bit of time to get there. So just know the spot that you're in right now, it's not going to last forever, okay? um, and you got this, pile 2. And that's all that I have for you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this super short reading, and if you guys think that this resonated, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be looking forward to some feedback, and I wish you guys the best.